to tutorial code, and in this video I will be talking about what are user input in Java. In Java we can take a user input using the scanner class. This allows us to get input from the keyboard. To use the scanner class, we need to import it at the beginning of our program like this. So as you can see, we're going to write java.util.scanner. And what this is a this is a scanner class in Java. This is a scanner class in Java. And then after that, we create a scanner object and using methods like .next int, .next double, or next line to read different types of inputs. So in the following example, so first we will have to declare the scanner class, which is java util.scanner, and then after that we have to write public class uh, declaring the language of the code, which is Java, and then user input example. This is just an example code, that's why I wrote it as an example. So then public static void main uh, string, and then we're going to write, so this is Java. This declares that it's Java. So now we will have to create a scanner object. So we can do this by writing scanner input equals to new scanner system in. And this is basically, this creates a scanner object for the user. So we can write next, we can ask the user to enter in their name. So we can write this by saying enter your name, and below this, uh, we can write string name, which is the variable type, and then input dot next line, and then this will basically collect that that name that the user wrote for the print statement line. So we can in this example we can write we can have another what is it called, input saying enter your age, and for this will not be stored as a string name, a string age, because age is stored in numbers and not in letters. So to make this fraction, we will store this value in int, which is basically integer. So int age equals to input dot next int. So as you can see, I did not write next line because that is for string variable type. But in this case, we are working with an int variable type. So that's why I wrote input dot next int, meaning for integer, and close it with these brackets. So that is how you write that. So now we can display the code by writing a message like this, system.out.println. This is our final message. So we can display the input hello. We can write example hello plus the name, which goes back into this variable collected. Name you are age plus years old. So if we run this code, I'll just write it over here, the output will be hello, whatever the name is. So in this case, we can write, for example, the user entered John in this scanner, then the output will be hello John, you are age, whatever the user entered in this scanner, you are, let's say he's 18 years old. So that will be the final output of this code. Now, a common mistake that people make is when after writing int age equals scanner.nextInt, they have to clear the scanner because it's an int variable type. This applies if you are going to write a string input type. So what I mean is that, for example, over here we had, what was it? We had an age which holds an int variable type. Now we have to clear this by writing scanner.nextIntLine. So this basically clears the scanner. Now you only do this if your next scanner type is going to be a string. Now if you were to write system.out print, for example, we can write enter your height. Now in this case we would not need this scanner.nextLine because height is measured again in numbers. So to declare this, we write int height, input next, int actually double because it includes decimals, not just full numbers. So next, and then we gotta declare we have to declare the variable type, which is double, and then we'll close it. Now for this, this is not necessary. We do not need this. We only need that code that I just removed if we had a string variable type coming after this int or any other number variable type, not string. So system.out print, and we could write an example like enter your last name. And now we will need this because, as you can see, enter your last name will be stored in a string, not in numbers. So string last name is equal to input next line. And now this will clear the scanner for the next string to go pass through. Yeah, so that's how you take user input in Java. I hope this video I hope this video helped you. Be sure to like and subscribe for more Java tutorials, and see you in the next video. Peace.